Hello everyone, my name is Emilio. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while since I've made a video. It hasn't been as long as the last few videos I made because basically I started my YouTube channel like a year and I guess 2 months ago now. Where I made movie videos consistently for about 30 days. Then I took a break and now I'm back to doing it. I made two videos like 3 weeks ago. And I'm just trying to keep up with it. Don't want to make, just one YouTube video once a month or once a year. I want to be consistent. So I decided to turn on the camera and just, talk and express about what I've been doing. Well, here's what I've been doing. I've been working. I worked during Valentine's weekend. That was pretty crazy. That was pretty stressful. But hey, I made some really good money. So that was something to be happy about. I went ahead and splurged, on my days off. Basically, I spent a lot of time going out watching movies or just chilling here in my apartment, also watching movies. I'm also trying to write a screenplay. I have a hard time writing. I also know I need some new glasses. I've had these glasses ever since 2020, and I know my vision has gotten drastically worse. It's been really frustrating. I would like to get some new glasses and a new prescription, but things are pretty expensive right now. So yeah, but things are looking good for me. I made good money this weekend. I am also expecting to make more money pretty soon, and yeah. Um, but basically, what have I done? So I worked Valentine's weekend. It was kind of crazy. The managers were a little bit frustrated. I was frustrated, but it was good. I made some good money, so I can't really complain there. Work is good. Don't want to say I've been dieting, but I've been trying to eat a little bit more healthy. If I'm gonna start making YouTube videos, I want to look decent. I don't want to look like I don't know, an out of shape person, whatever. Yeah, I've been trying to eat healthy because I want to feel good about myself. So I'm eating healthy-ish. I'm eating it here in my apartment more. It's cheaper to eat food at your apartment. The only downside, the only thing I hate about eating at home as opposed to going out and eating is dishes. I hate doing dishes, and I do a lot of dishes. If you, I don't get, how do you cook 3 meals a day and then do dishes? It's just frustrating. But it is cool. That's fun. That's something I've enjoyed doing. That helps me save money. And two, I've been watching a lot of movies. I've been catching up on contemporary movies that have come out. Throughout the year of 2025. Lately, when it comes to me watching movies, which I do a lot, that's probably the number one thing I do the most is just watch movies. I've been watching old movies. I've been getting into watching classic film noir films like The Maltese Falcon, or just classic gangster films. Little Caesar, or Public Enemy. I kind of also want to watch the original Scarface that came out in the 30s. I want to buy the Criterion, however, it's like $40, so I'm just going to wait until, that summer Criterion sale goes, and I'm probably gonna buy Scarface on 4K Blu-ray. Ain't as good as the Al Pacino version. To me, the Al Pacino one is the best one, but I do love 30s black and white old school Hollywood movies, and Scarface is just one of those classics. But also watch Little Caesar, Public Enemy, White Heat with James Cagney. Those are some badass movies. I highly recommend, if you do not watch older movies, you got to start watching older movies. They are boring at first, but after rewatching them, you just notice that they were just made differently. They were made a lot more better than basically most movies today. But that being said, there are some good movies that do exist right now. In the year 2025, a lot of people are talking about how movies suck now. They just make unoriginal slop. That's not true. They do make great movies still. It's just that they're not marketed well. And we live in an era now where if you make a small-scale art movie, it's just going to be successful on streaming. They're going to die in the movie theater. One battle after another, great movie, bombed at the movie theater. But I think it's making its comeback on streaming. That's how it is. I also saw a movie that I did watch in the movie theater was Predator Badlands. Badass action adventure science fiction film. Great movie, a fun movie. It felt more like I was watching a Star Wars film, and I say that in a good way. This is what a Star Wars movie should be. A fun action space adventure that has nothing to do with, major, stop killing off classic characters. Just make a movie that is its standalone solo story. It's fun. It's exciting. It's a little bit gritty. That's what the Predator Badlands movie was. It was a fun but cool, badass action adventure movie. But it had a little bit of whimsical charm. Some could say it felt like a Marvel movie. To me, it felt more like a Star Wars movie. Like whimsical characters like C-3PO, R2-D2. Those are those like little whimsical child characters. In the Predator Badlands movie, you have Elle Fanning playing this robot who's basically that comic relief character. You get this cute alien as a sidekick. I'm like, whoever directed or wrote this movie, get this type of people to make a good good Star Wars film, because that's what it felt like. And I saw 2 other movies. Yesterday I went ahead and I saw the film Sentimental Value. Really good movie. It was really good. Honestly, dramas aren't particularly my thing unless they're mobster films. But Sentimental Value was really great. And it's a movie that is... I don't think it's the best movie of the year, but it was really fucking good. And there's some things I actually really love about it. Specifically, Alex Skarsgård's character, he's like this aging filmmaker who, he probably wasn't the best father. And there's probably some more darker things that I thought the movie was going to get into with his character. Like, I thought, like, oh, what fucked up shit did he do? Because he's this big-time filmmaker, and he has a really horrible relationship with his daughters. He divorced, his wife, and we don't really, we don't get enough backstory. We don't really know what happened between him and his wife, these 2 daughters' mother. And he comes back, and, they obviously want nothing to do with him, but he's still very social and charming and friendly, but there's a little sense of darkness in him. But I did like, he's the Asian filmmaker, he's making his last movie, but, what is it like making a movie for this big, great, I guess, like, European auteur filmmaker to try to make a movie in today, in the day of Netflix and TikTok. I thought that aspect was interesting. He's trying to get some old filmmaking buddies to help make this film, and he just come to a conclusion like, oh shit, they're like too old. Maybe I gotta hire someone else. I thought that was interesting. And I liked all the stuff with the daughters. The relationship those characters have. It was a movie about filmmaking and also a movie about this family drama, about this family coming together. It was good. I liked it. I liked it quite a lot. But another movie that I saw that I really fucking loved was this movie called Sorry Baby. I didn't watch it because if you know what the movie is about, you know what the subject matter is. It's very sensitive subject matter, so I was like, I'm not going to rush out to the movies to go watch it. But I honestly regret not watching this film in the movie theater, because when I think of what is a modern American movie, Sorry Baby is a modern American movie. To me, it's a modern American classic. I hope this movie stands the test of time to be like, I don't know, hopefully like an instant classic or a cult classic in 10, 20 years. The movie came out earlier in the summer of last year. I didn't watch it, but it did pretty well, at least critically. I don't think it did well financially. I mean, I really don't know. This movie really is like a small little independent movie, but I finally saw it on HBO Max, and I was like, wow, this movie's great. The actress of that movie, great actress. She also wrote and directed this movie. Roger Ebert said this thing, many, many years ago before he passed away, about how movies are an outer body experience, and it lets you empathize and relate to people that you don't relate to. And Sorry Baby is one of those movies that do that so fucking well. The actress who also wrote and directed this movie, I forget her name. I'm gonna put her name like somewhere fucking here. She's great, and I'm looking forward to seeing more stuff with her. That kind of inspired me to make my freaking movie. But yeah, it was a really cool movie. It's about really bad material, subject matter, but the way how the director did it, she did it in a very tasteful way and in a very unique way. Let's just say when other people make movies about this type of material, it's not done in the same way. That's all I'm gonna have to say about that. It was a great movie, and that's all I gotta say. And for anyone out there who says that, oh, movies aren't good anymore, you're just a fucking idiot who doesn't spend time actually trying to watch movies, If you're a person who just looks on Netflix and just watches, oh, this is the top 10 movies, let me watch it, and it's like, I don't know, The Rip or some, fucking Netflix streaming shit, yes, you are going to be pissed off with the movies that are made today. But there are some great movies out there. I would highly recommend looking looking them up. That's all I gotta say. That's just me ranting as a movie lover, because there's always this talk about how every year there's like, oh, movies suck now. I'm like, I don't think movies suck. I think 2025 was a really great year for movies. It's just that most people haven't seen these films. This video is going all over the place. It's me talking about how my day was. Now it's me ranting about movies, and blah 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 blah. Yeah. I'm thinking, should I start a YouTube channel dedicated to just talking about movies? Like, I feel like that kind of has been overdone. You have Chris Stuckman, Jeremy Johns, and now people don't even, I don't even watch those creators the way I used to. But I love talking about movies, and I think I can dedicate a whole YouTube channel just to talk about films. I think that might be in the future. Maybe I might turn this channel to just me yapping about films. So yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. This is just me turning on the camera, and I'm a little bit frustrated right now because I have allergies. I have freaking snot coming out of this nose right here. My eyes getting a little bit like teary-eyed, and I need some new fucking glasses, bro. Because my vision is not what it used to be. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end this video here. If you made it to the end of this video, hey, thanks for watching. More videos will be coming out very, very soon, and have a good day.